Do you find yourself really easily distracted? You ever have those days where you're really ready to do some work and be productive, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait, what? I'm Snapchatting this right now. Just gonna send I'm just gonna send out a tweet. What's happening on Instagram? Ooh, who just tweeted me? Did I send that email? Sound familiar? I am so easily distracted, but I've found a few apps and websites that are absolute lifesavers and time savers. So in this video, I'm gonna share my favorite productivity apps and tips to help you stay focused. One of the best productivity tips that I've ever heard is don't check your email first thing in the morning. It's really hard to do because it's much easier to just grab your phone off your bedside table or grab your phone as soon as you get out of bed and check your email, Facebook, Twitter, whatever else. The problem with that is it puts you in this reactive state where you want to respond to people and you want to take care of all the items in those emails. So that doesn't allow you to actually focus on the bigger projects you have at hand that day. So my number one tip is don't check your email first thing in the morning, and when you do check your email, manage it in a way that it's not overwhelming for you. And one of the best tools for that is called Unroll.me. So you know all those newsletters and emails you're subscribed to that you get almost every single day or once a week? They add a lot of clutter to your inbox. So instead of getting these individual messages in your inbox, what Unroll.me does is it allows you to create a list of those subscriptions and compile them into just one single email every single day. So it saves space in your inbox and saves you a little bit of sanity. Another email lifesaver is Boomerang. It's an extension that you add to your browser and it works with Gmail. So when you get messages in your inbox, you can check them and make them disappear until you want them to reappear in your inbox. So if you're one of those people, like me, who likes your inbox at 0, this is definitely a must-have. It keeps your inbox clean and tidy and allows you to address emails when you actually want to rather than needing to in the moment. And also a great feature of Boomerang is it lets you schedule your replies. So you can write full emails and schedule them to be sent at a later date or time. And I've expressed my love for IFTTT on several occasions, but I'll do it again in this video. This is one of my favorite apps. And basically what it does is it creates recipes that make shortcuts between a bunch of the different apps that you use on your phone. So a couple of my favorites I've mentioned in this video up here, and I'll put the link below this video as well, but everything from automating birthday messages on Facebook or congratulations messages on LinkedIn or changing Instagram photos to Twitter images. There's so many little shortcuts that are so valuable, so make sure you check out this app. And when you really need some extra help and can't seem to control your urges to check social media, then you can use things like self-control on Mac and cold turkey on PC. And if you really want to take things up a notch, you can actually pay for a program called Antisocial. Basically what these sites do is they blacklist social media sites for a set period of time, so you physically cannot access them and you have to focus on your work at hand. EVERNOTE is an all-time favorite for me as well. It allows me to organize my notes, create checklists, and also communicate with clients, coworkers, and subcontractors in a really easy, seamless way. There's a ton more functionalities on this app, but I highly recommend it. And my friend Steve Dotto has several videos explaining how to get the most out of EVERNOTE, so I'll link to those videos below here, and you can also check out this video right here from Steve. And one of my tried and true tools is HOOTSUITE. There's lots of different functionalities I love about HOOTSUITE, but probably the most productive part of HOOTSUITE is being able to schedule your content ahead of time, especially on Twitter. So instead of having to be on Twitter all day long looking for tweets to send out in real time, every morning I go in and check my top industry publications and my Twitter lists, and I'll schedule my retweets and my tweets throughout the day to keep my Twitter account active and informative, but to give myself the freedom to not be on Twitter 24/7. There's also the bulk scheduler in HOOTSUITE, which allows me to schedule key brand messages over months or even over the next year, and you can do it through the template that they provide you with. And for example, I'll use it to schedule my YouTube videos over the next couple of months, and basically you put them in the spreadsheet, upload it to HOOTSUITE, and it will schedule in however many messages you want all at one time. Another tool I use for collaboration is Google Drive. So I'll upload documents into Google Drive and have my teammates or my clients be able to contribute to those documents and make edits on them. And so it makes this really collaborative workspace. I also use Dropbox, but I find that Google Drive's functionality is a little easier to use. So I highly recommend it for sharing documents and getting other people's input on your work. And if you have a hard time remembering all of your different passwords, you have to try LastPass. It manages all of your passwords and autofills them on the accounts and sites that you use, but it also generates really difficult random passwords instead of you creating your passwords yourself, which might be easy to guess and can compromise your security. Those are my favorite productivity tips, apps, and websites, and I'll leave links to everything I mentioned below this video, but I also want to hear yours. So what do you use on a day-to-day basis to help you stay focused? Make sure you comment below this video and let me know. If you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends, hit the like button below, and be sure to subscribe because I post new social media and video marketing tips every single Tuesday. If you have a request for a video, be sure to leave it in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.